Hello everyone, War Mods here. Today we'll be teaching you how to make some custom clothing for Fivem. It's once you get it down, it's pretty self-explanatory, fairly easy. But after this video, you guys should be fucking professionals and be selling your shit for $100 each. Alright, so what you want to do first off, make a folder. Make it really easy for yourself. Make a folder, name it whatever you want. Okay, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna go to Toby Space. Just for the sake of this video, I'll type it in again. The link will be definitely in the description, but toby.space. Okay. Go to the first one. And to the left here, you got your genders, depending whether you want to make it for a male or a female. It's really up to you, but today we're going to be doing a male. This is just for the t-shirt slot, ACCS, for the t-shirt slot, birds or masks, decals. It's a decal slot within Fivem. I've never seen anyone use it before, but there's no limits. You can definitely do it. Your feet, self-explanatory. Hair, self-explanatory. Hand is bags, weirdly. Head is more for like importing the gims. J-bib, these are your torso stuff. Lower, self-explanatory. Task, this is all like vests and shit. They have some some necklaces or whatever, but I've never fucked with them. If you're making EUPs, I'm sure you could. Teeth is all your neck accessories. You got your headphones, chains, a bunch of stupid shit. And your uppers, just gloves and the actual torso. Okay, so for the sake of this video, we're just gonna be doing a simple t-shirt. Just go to JBib, find whatever YDD you want. And if you guys don't know what a YDD is, it's basically just a model. So we're gonna be doing this one here, this nice white t-shirt. You're gonna want to copy from the MP all the way to the end of the executive. You don't want to copy the undercase or anything related to the JBib here. You're just gonna want to copy the free mode and the slot it goes in, which is executive. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here. You're gonna open up your Open4. I'll make a video in the future how to install Open4 correctly, but Open4 usually prompts you how to anyway, so I don't know if it's really necessary. You're gonna want to search. Okay, paste it in here. You got your npm, free mode, executive. Okay, you're gonna search it. It's usually the first one that has the most files in it. And I forgot to mention, you gotta remember JBib 017. This is what's important. JBib 017. Okay, so you're gonna go here. As you can see, you got my JBib 017. If you open it up, it's gonna be the t-shirt. So you're gonna drag it, put it in your YouTube video. And now you just applied the YDD. So now what you gotta do is find the YTD, which is your texture. So you're gonna go look for JBib. Oh shit. Honestly, my OpenIV just literally went to like reverse mode, and now all my highs are high and all my lows are low. It used to be completely vice versa, where it went from A down to I per se, but now it's I to A, so what can you do? Alright, so now you got your texture in the folder and you got your model in the folder. What you want to do is you want to get the PNG so you can work on the texture. So you just double click, open it up with OpenIV. If you guys are new to OpenIV, it might say what program you want to open up with. Open up with Open4, obviously. You want to export all textures, PNG, and you're going to put it in this YouTube video, the folder you've created. Okay, now if you look, you got your texture here. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to put something fairly simple on the t-shirt. So you Google really what you want, do what you gotta do. You can find any picture you want. Usually things with a solid background are way easier to put on a t-shirt. So for this video, I'm just gonna put a YouTube logo and I'm gonna say transparent background. Just make it easy for myself. If you guys need a video on how to take out the background, I can definitely do that for you guys, but for today I'm not gonna be going to an extent. Alright, so here as you can tell, it's solid white in the picture, you click it, checks. That's what you want if you're trying to get a transparent background and just skip through getting rid of the background, which is sometimes very time consuming. Okay, so just put it into your folder. You can put it anywhere. 100%, we're good to go. Oh, we're not good to go. My apologies. Save image as PNG. I don't know why it did that. Okay, we're good to go now. What the fuck? Okay, fuck that. Fuck Opera. We're not doing Opera today. Go to your Google Chrome. Search up whatever PNG you want. You can find a lot of cool ones on Pinterest, I found. But don't download your shit off Opera because I don't have it figured out yet. I'm new to using Opera, but alright, so here we got white background, turns to checkers. So that's a good sign, it means it's transparent. Save it into your folder there. You save it wherever, as I said. For the video, I'm putting it in there. You're gonna want to open up your Photoshop. Go to new or go to open. Actually, fuck it. We're gonna do it the easy way. Go to your PNG, right click, open with Adobe Photoshop. If you guys don't have Photoshop, I have leaked files within my server .gg/wm. It's gonna have all add-ons, a lot of clothing files, a lot of shit to make your guys' life easier that I didn't have when I was really starting out, or I had to pay for anyway. So this just should make your guys' life a whole lot easier. As I said, very simple. Okay, sorry, I just fucking brain farted. Okay, so here we got our stock sized t-shirt. So what you're gonna do is file, new, and the reason I'm doing this is because if you just keep the stock photo here, your t-shirt's gonna end up just turning out really blurry. I don't know why. I think it's just a small amount of pixels. Fivem just doesn't pick it up, doesn't look good. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make one, name a YouTube video, and make it 1280 by 1280. I used to make it 4300 by 4300, but kind of depending on the server, some people don't like a high amount of pixels. So personally, 1280 1280, safe zone, resolution 72, create. Okay, you're gonna unlock the background. It's always locked. I don't know why. Double click it. Go back to your stock size. Drag it in here. Now you're gonna press Control T for transform. Hold Shift and just size it to fit. I'm sure there's an option in here you could just fit the scene, but for today I'm not gonna be doing that. So here we're gonna import our PNG that we looked for earlier, which is our transparent background. Okay, it's transparent. Awesome. Okay, Control T. Control T, you're gonna be using all the fucking time. It's a lifesaver, and it helps you just transform a whole lot easier. Okay, so make it to fit. This is the back. This is the front. As you can see, you see the boobs, and then these are your sleeves. Okay. Apply it to the center of the back, and now when you export this logo that you've applied here is going to be on the back of the t-shirt, obviously. So for the front, I'm just going to do something fairly easy. Let's just put red, and let's just type out war. Okay, you can just reduce the font, or you can Control T, fit it to how you like. I'm going to put it right on the breast there because truthfully I think it usually looks better. I'm doing a really quick job here, so it's not going to turn out the best, but okay. And add a new texture here, or a new layer. Paint bucket tool, and make it whatever you want your t-shirt to be. I'm just going to do all black. I like all black, and I think it usually looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to make this YouTube logo more red just so it matches here. So click it, click your YouTube logo, new layer, paintbrush, go here to the red that you were using before for your font. Just just color it in. Okay, it doesn't have to be pretty. If you have a bunch of different PNGs and you just want this one specifically, then do it more precisely. But for this video, there's just one, so you could be a little sloppy. So here, you're gonna right click, you're gonna create a clipping mask. So as you can see now, it clipped to the PNG. You're gonna go here, and you're just gonna find which one looks best. I feel like they all look very faded right now. We'll just do hard mix, okay? It doesn't really matter which one. Just do whatever one you think looks best. Um, at the end of the day, it's kind of what's really up to you, what appeals to you and what you like. Um, obviously, you're making clothing for other people. It's what appeals to the customer. But for now, since you're learning, it's what appeals to you. Okay? So you know what? For the sake of this video, I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek, something that's makes my life a lot easier. It might not look as nice for the sake of this video just because I'm rushing everything. Okay, so you want to pick a tool, go to general brushes, soft round. Okay, soft round's the best, hardness all the way down. And as you can see, you got this big ass oval on your screen. Hold shift, and now you got a little fade. Okay, you can apply your background. Now you see this little fade. Take your selection tool, pick the arms. I'm just gonna make it fade up. I personally don't think this is gonna look any good. But just for the sake of this video, just to get you guys a little feeling, we're gonna do this, okay? So now, if you're just looking at this now, I can tell that the fade's gonna be going up t-shirt, and then on the sleeves, it's gonna be going up as well. I already know I'm not gonna like the way this turns out here. So let's just do this. What am I doing? Control C, Control V. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the existing one just so I can transform it a little bit. Personally, I don't like applying the backgrounds because it's hard to really tell where you're putting shit unless you got like Control R markers, which makes it easier for you to just like um, line shit up. I don't know. I used to use them. Now I really don't. I just kind of go by looks. But you can definitely just apply them. Make your life easier for next time. Um, sorry, as you can tell, I'm gonna take an eraser, put it on soft because I kind of fucking botched this, and just line it up. Okay, you just I don't know, there's no right or wrong answers when it comes to this shit. You just kind of do whatever you think looks best. Alright, so there we go. We got our sleeves that are red and look like dog shit. Make this bigger and zoom out a little bit. Trying to get that fade feel, but for the sake of this video, I should have just rushed it, but oh well. Alright, so we got our YouTube logo on the back, we got war on the right breast, we got our sleeves fading up, and then we got our torso fading up here. Okay. You're going to want to file, save, oh shit, save as, save works too I guess, PNG, and just overwrite this. Unless you want to keep it currently open, oh shit, my bad. Exit out of the first one here, if that happens. Save as PNG, you can save as a JPEG. Personally, I just do PNG, keeps it easier. Alright, so now you overwritten the old texture, okay? You're gonna want to go back to OpenIV. Alright, so to apply this texture, you're gonna want to go to Tools, Open File, Texture Editor. Since I just made this video before and my audio didn't capture, it's already open, but sometimes you'd have to search for it. So you're gonna want to go to Replace and replace it with the one you just made, the texture you just made. You're gonna save it, and then you're gonna go to your YDD that you just made. Double click it. We're gonna have to wait for it to load up. Alright, so as you can see here, as I said, the torso's faded up red and the sleeves are faded up red. Truthfully, I've never done this before. I don't think it looks the worst, but I also don't think it looked the best. But oh well. Alright, so we got our YouTube logo here on the back. As you can see, I could have centered it a little better. And the word is humongous, so I would have shrunk that a little bit. But you can also show grid over here to the right, and it kind of makes it easier. Just line shit up per se. Like if you just look at it from a certain angle, you could just tell that this is just cockeyed. It's more to the left than it is to the right. I would have put it over a couple centimeters or two, but for the sake of this video, it obviously doesn't have to be fucking perfect. I'm just teaching you guys how to simply add textures to models and make the texture. As I said many times, very easy. There's nothing really super special about it unless you're adding crazy stuff. It's something I picked up within days. It's something that's, I don't know, blown out of proportion. I believe it's just, I don't know, designers be taxing people like crazy, myself included, and I just think it's fairly easy, and I should have just given back a long time ago and made tutorials, because there's nothing special about it. Okay, so if you guys do want, instead of going to the Toby space, you guys can also just get custom clothing packs within my server here. Everything you'll need will be in these packs. I add shit daily. I literally made this tab in my channel yesterday, so I'm going to be adding shit daily, leaks for you guys. I got clothing templates. I'm going to be making After Effects videos. I got a shitload of After Effects templates here. Photoshop leaks. I used to have ramps and stuff in here, but I've taken it out because it doesn't belong there. Template leaks. These are the AP pistols, the chains, and the ramps. For some of you 3D modelers, you'd like this. The AP pistols, obviously just YDD, YTD, and ramps is YTD, YDD. You just do it the same way I just showed you guys, but for ramps, I'll make a video on it. You gotta apply a stupid amount of textures. Your editing software. So this is where you guys can get your After Effects, your Photoshop, your Premiere, your encoder, and your Cinema 4D. I'm going to be making videos on Cinema 4D, encoder, Premiere, and After Effects, just making Fivem loading screens and such. Got your add-on leaks here. They're not really leaks, but they're add-ons. Got a shitload of them. I'll be adding way more. I got so many more that I've made personally. None of these I made. I just leaked them. Discord leaks. So here, I had a fuckload of Discord templates. I have a lot more. I just given up on adding them because personally I don't use them. If some of you guys want them, just request them and I'll leak them for you. Server files, graphics packs, got a bunch of those. Sound effects, and right now I don't think I have anything in depth effects. I'll be adding that shortly. But if you guys would like, come join. I'll definitely give you access to that and make your guys' experience a whole lot easier. I wish when I was making clothing, I had something like this when I started making clothing. There's next to no videos about this shit, but it's blown up, and I figured I'd give back, as I said, just make everything a lot easier for you guys rather than buying clothing. Make them yourself. A lot of servers require you have to be a server designer to actually add them to a server. But yeah, I really hope this helped, and I'll see you guys in the future. Take care.